So if you're driving at high speeds, or usually around like 70 miles an hour, and you start to notice kind of like a wobbling in your vehicle, one of the biggest things you have to check out is actually the easiest thing is just to get your tires balanced. That if you go to like Discount Tire or anything like that, they usually do it for free for you, and they'll just make sure that all your tires are balanced. So then when you're going down the road, it'll always be rotating kind of evenly, so they won't be getting that wobble. That's going to be probably your most known way of fixing a wobble, is just to make sure to get it balanced. And it's free, so you might as well check that first. But I actually just got new tires put on, and I was having the wobbling after I had the tires put on, which I had it a little bit before, but I noticed it a lot more as I kept driving more. And so I was driving, and I realized that my brakes were kind of sticking. They weren't like seizing up or anything. It just seemed like the brake pads were always in contact with the rotors there. There was no smoke. There was no really extra like heat from it. When I stopped, I put my hand up to it. Couldn't feel heat from any of the tires. And I realized that my brakes were kind of stuck on the on position. So I took the tire off, and the caliper was actually having issues coming off, so I couldn't slide it off at all. So I actually took both bolts off the back, and it still wouldn't come off. I had to take a screwdriver and press the pistons back down into the caliper in order to get the caliper completely off. And I actually had to re-lube the brake pads and the slider pins in the back. So once I did that, I put all that back together, and it seems to be working fine now, and I haven't been having the wobblings at the 70 miles an hour. So that's a thing you may be able to try, but again, do the balancing first, and then go to that, make sure everything's lubed up correctly, and then hopefully that'll fix your wobble.